Salsa. La mezcla salsa. Salsa is a distillation of many Latin and Afro-Caribbean dance. Each played a large part in its evolution. Salsa is a popular form of social dance that originated in New York in 1970s. The movement of salsa have origins in Cuban son, cha-cha, and mambo, and Puerto Rican mambo in plena, and other dance forms and dance. Along with the salsa, music originated in the mid-1970s in the New York. New York created the term salsa, but it did not create the dance. The term became popular as nickname to refer to variety of different music from several countries of Hispanic influence: rumba, son maturo, guaracha, mambo, cha-cha, danzón, son guaguancó, guajira son, guaguancó, bebop, and festejo, merengue, among others. Many of these have made their Cali style. Cali style salsa, also known as Colombian salsa, is based on geographic location of Colombian city of Cali. Cali is also known as the capital de la salsa, due to salsa music being the main genre in Paris nightclubs and festivals in 20th century. The elements of Cali style salsa were strongly influenced by dance to Caribbean rhythms, which proceeds salsa, such as pachanga and boogaloo. The central feature is the footwork, which has quick, rapid steps and skipping motions. Colombian style does not execute cross-body leads or tile que no, as seen in other styles, but rather step in place and displays in close position. Footwork is in phase and precise, helping several Colombian style dancers win major world champions. Cali hosts many annual salsa events such as the World Salsa Cali Festival and Encuentro de Melómanos y Coleccionistas.
Hello, my name is Natalia de las Salas and I'm going to talk about cumbia. First, I want to introduce you about what is cumbia. At large, cumbia is a dance-oriented music genre popular through Latin America. However, it began as a courtship dance practiced among the Caribbean coasts of Colombia and Panama. On the other hand, I'm going to talk now about what is the relation between cumbia and our country, Colombia. Cumbia is considered as a folkloric rhythm and dance from Colombia, provided that it has components from three cultures, principally indigenous and Black African, and in a lesser extent, white, fruit of a large and intense interbreeding between these cultures during the conquest and the colony. Now, in terms of what is the meaning of cumbia, I will analyze where this dance comes from. In past years, for the minority, which included poor people, blacks, browns, farmers, coal miners, those staying barefoot, there was no violence. So they preferred the natural freedom of their kind, dancing under the open sky with the African drum sounds, which were played hitting the patch with the hands like that. Whereas men and women formed a big wheel dancing in couples, but loose, without shaking hands. Women with flowers in their head accompanied her partner, and men strive to congratulate his partner. In this analysis, it's also important to explain how can musicians create the sounds of this rhythm. The researcher Gustavo Abaya Morales in 1962 states that cumbia explains the origin in the conjugation of musical air by the fusion of the melancholic indigenous gaita, flute or caña de millo, and the cheerful of African drums. How are the appropriate clothing for this dance? The vestments of cumbia have clear Spanish features. In first place, women wear long polleras, hoop earrings, wear an intense makeup and flowers in their head like me. While men wears a white shirt and pants and a red scarf. For example, it is a blouse of cumbia. This has lace, it's red and white, and it's pretty. After we talk about the clothing and the vestments, we are going to talk now about what really differentiate the roles of the dancers. Both of them show sensual movements, but different from women who show seduction, men strive to conquer their. So I really hope you understand the meaning of cumbia and not just that is a dance, a folkloric rhythm, but you understand the real meaning of it. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. Bye.
My name is Adriana Villafañe. I'm going to talk about vallenato. Vallenato is a musical genre of the Colombian Caribbean coast, more precisely the area of influence of Valledupar. However, it is maintained that the name comes from the popular demoning of the born in the cities where it is more rooting the genre. On the other hand, this Colombian genre is mainly using three instruments, which are interpreted by both adults and young people. The vallenato, besides being a popular demoning of those born in Valledupar, is also a way of being a lifestyle and basically the musical genre that completes for eye and typical music of our region. The vallenato has come the musical freedom with greater transcendence and in the international level and with important adaptation by this community. Vallenato is interpreted as traditional music instruments that they are accordion, the box, and the guacharaca. In addition, it comes of four musical rhythms that they are the paseo, the merengue, the puya, and the son. The importance that vallenato acquired in the last decades of the 20th century led to the organization of festivals in which the accordionists compete for the honor of being declared the most skilled performance of each of traditional airs. Most celebrate of this festival in the Festival of Legend Vallenata, celebrate in Valledupar of the end of the month of April, whose first edition was in 1968. Unlike the festival Cradle of Accordion, celebrated in Villanueva since 1987. This place, Piqueria, is the most famous where you can come listening vallenato.
Hi, my name is Maria Camila Sierra. I am going to talking about champeta. Champeta. Champeta is a genre of folk music and dance originating in the Atlantic coastal region of Colombia. Champeta originates among inhabitants of African descent of the Colombian cities of Cartagena de Indias and Barranquilla, and was linked with the culture of the Palenque of San Basilio district. It shows influences of musical genres from Euro-African colonial settlements and from the continent of Africa. The word champeta originally denotes a short curved knife of the same name used in the region at work in the kitchen and as an offensive weapon. The word is identified in the 1920s. It was used to identify a dance in the 1970s and a musical genre in the 1980s. In champeta music, the rhythmic bass dominates over the melodic and harmonic lines, producing a music easy to dance to and marked by its strength and plasticity. The instruments used include the voice percussion, electric guitar, bass, conga drums, and the synthesizer, which contribute rhythmic effects. This musical form is characterized by a division into three sequential parts: the introductory music, the chorus, and third element known as el despeluque, marked by powerful repetitive rhythm and usually accompanied by placas. Some lighting often display the rebellious attitudes of Cartagena people of African descent, challenging social and economic exclusion or relating their dreams, change abroad and progress. The standard conception of champeta includes four central aspects: musical expression, the distinctive language, the loud speakers, and the perreo celebration. Some give equal importance to other aspects such as dance, political activism, costume, or video. More recently, this cultural phenomenon has spread to other art forms such as cinema, literature, and the plastic art. Finally, champeta is one of the most fun musical genres